Hey, chosen ones, I hope you are blessed because I'm blessed. I'm happy this morning and I'm grateful to God for being on our side because as long as you're a chosen one, God is on your side. So, listen to this, chosen one. Chosen one, you have to understand your father, your mother, they were not in your life because for some reasons, right? Because there was a reason, right? Okay, chosen one, maybe your mother abandoned you. She left, you know. I have a friend that never had a mom. She has a mom, but her mom left her at her dad's place. And me on another side, I grew up without a dad. It was in last year that God revealed to me my dad. Before then, I had a hole inside of me that I felt empty basically because I never had my dad. But chosen one, I'm gonna tell you this. Your parents were not in your life because God didn't want them in your life. They might have given birth to you because you had to come in that bloodline because God had a purpose for your life to break generational curses in that family, right? Or maybe there was qualities that he needed you to have that were coming from the other family, however it works. This is not comfort. I'm not talking about things I don't know. So, chosen one, so you're born, and because we're human, we won't look at life in a spiritual way that, okay, we're not here because our value doesn't come from our father or mother. Our value comes from God. We won't look at things like that. So we're children. It's okay, cool. So your father is not in your life, your mother is not in your life. But I have news for you. You are not missing out on nothing. They are actually missing out. It's their loss because they lost a child that is kind, nice, beautiful hearted, and they threw away a chosen one. You would have blessed them, but they threw you away. So, chosen one, what I'm going to tell you is that your father is a narcissist, your mother is a narcissist. They are toxic, they're not good people. They were going to affect your life. Even if they were in your life, you best believe it's either they were going to abuse you or, chosen one, they were going to hurt you deeply more than their absence. God is not saying don't feel, but He's saying I can fill that hole with my presence. I can fill that hole, right, with who I am. Best believe when you reconnect with your mother, you're gonna see like, oops, it was okay that you're not in my life. Even your father, you're gonna be okay with the fact that they were not in your life. They've no substance, they've nothing of value to bring to you. As a matter of fact, you're going to end up being their parent because you're going to monitor how they talk to people, how they this, because a chosen one, best believe they are not what you think they are. Be glad they are not in your life. All the children out there, if your father is not in your life, don't pressure your mother that you want them in your life. Be okay with it. Even if you are 50, 60, I know you can be 60 and never met your dad. My grandmother had a dad, but her children didn't have that dad. It was like a family curse in my family where children don't have dads and we're all victims of all these things. But when I came in the picture and I didn't have a dad, that's when I started asking God questions. I said, God, why is it this way? He said, you best be glad that they were not in your life, that people with their fathers and their father molested them. Can you believe it? It happens. That people right now with their father in the household, but they hate their father. Would you want to be the one? Or would you prefer he live your life and then God show up in your life? Chosen one, this is not comforting words. I've lived these things. I know what I'm talking about. I'm grateful for everything that happened in my life and the outcome of it. And I am no longer angry at God of how my life operated. I'm glad I get to tell you these things. I'm glad that you can breathe because you saw someone like you. Whether you are 50, 60, 70, I know there are grandmothers out there, children out there, even people in their 30s, 20s, they don't know their father, probably don't know their mother, and they're wondering why. I once babysitted children. There were 5 children, and the man was from Nigeria. And I asked him, where's the mother? He said the mother left. She couldn't take it anymore. I'm a mother. A mother will never leave. You drag your depression, but you make sure your babies are okay. For you to leave, you didn't need her. She was probably going to be the worst person you have ever met. She was going to make you look at the world in a different way. You best believe it's okay that they're not there. Even as a single mother out there, if your partner left, all right, left you with the children, man, ask God to give you strength. Make your babies happy. Go be with those children. Be available for them. Try your best. I know sometimes it's hard, but God trusts you. He knows you can do it. Instead of asking God, I want to see my dad, I want to see my mother, rather, because I'm telling you, after seeing them, you're going to be like, really? This is who you've been? So what's the point? You better ask God to fill in, to fill you up, to fill you up in those emptiness with his spirit, with his power, with his anointing, in those empty holes in your heart. Because chosen one, where God is taking you, you don't have time to waste time fighting with a mother or a father for them to be what they're supposed to be. You can't teach him to be a mother. You can't teach him to be a father. You can't teach her to be a mother. You can't, chosen one. That's not your responsibility. It was for them to go figure it out. I never had a mother, but I figure it out. If I have to Google if what I said to the child is not the right thing, I will figure it out. My mom died at a young age. I never had a bond with her. But best believe I go right for my kids. I'll Google, I'll do anything to make sure that I get it right with them. I ask God for strength to help me to be the mother I never had. Not always gonna get it right, but best believe I'm gonna try until the wheels fall off. That's a mother. That's a parent. It's not to say you're not gonna make mistakes, but running away from your children, it's not good. But I'm gonna talk to fathers out there, mothers out there who left their children. I don't know why this is bringing tears to my eyes. I was an orphan with no father while my father was alive, only to find he's even a neighbor to my grandmother. And he didn't show up. He knew me. I didn't know about him. If I knew, I would have went to him. I had to struggle. Never had a father to guide me through these things. I had to make mistakes in relationships because I never had guidance of a father. So if you leave your children out there, you're not just leaving them. Your selfish behavior is affecting lives out there. Even a mother, if you leave your children, best believe you are the only person that can love them with genuine heart. So if you leave them with strangers, what makes you think they will love them? It's your responsibility. It's not nice. I'm speaking to all the children that were abandoned. It's not nice. That's not fair. What you are doing, it's not right. That's why your life will never be okay. That's why you are not in peace. That's why things fell off, because you left children behind. It's not nice. I have family members that have abandoned children. That thing icks me. I don't like it. If I had a choice, I will do something about it. That's why even that children, I check up on them. Even if I don't have money, once in a while when I have it, I go give it to them, because that's not nice behavior. God doesn't like that. He doesn't. I'm angry on their behalf. On a 70-year-old that never had a dad, on a 50-year-old, on a 30-year-old, on a 10-year-old, on a 5-year-old, on a children that is born right now. You left their mother pregnant. I'm speaking to all of them. That's not nice. You are not doing the right thing. Your selfish behavior is affecting lives. It is affecting lives. That's evil. That's wickedness. Anyway, I'm done with y'all. So those of you guys who are victims of these things, man, best believe these people are not happy where they are. You're not missing out on nothing. Leave them where they are. Find peace in God. God cares about you. And I pray for strength your way, for blessings your way. You're gonna conquer the world. I love you.